Hello, fellow Play Like Hellions. Enjoy the following EDH Commander Magic multiplayer matchup gameplay, hard cut to title graphic.
Hi folks, Travis here, and I'll be playing KITT Kanto, Mayhem Diva. When KITT Kanto enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. At the beginning of combat on each player's turn, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. When you do, target creature that player controls gets +2/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. Goad that creature. So I'm making tokens in order to tap them to make you guys attack anybody else except for me. That's the strategy.
Hi everyone, I'm playing. Did they know that I've been playing Obscura before?
Yeah. This is the second episode.
This is the second episode. Hi everyone, Stefan here. I'm going to be playing KAMIZ Obscura Oculus again. Whenever I attack, target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. It connives, then another attacking creature with lesser power gains double strike until end of turn. The plan is to bring in some crazy monsters that have lots of attack triggers that will win me the game.
And I am Brad, and I am once again playing Perry the Pulverizer. When Perry enters the battlefield, I get to put a shield counter on target creature. His secondary ability is whenever Perry attacks, target creature I control gets +X and gains trample, where X is the number of different types of counters I have on permanents I control. So the idea of this is to get a bunch of different types of counters on the board, and then make things big and trampled.
I'm Luke, and I'll be playing HENZIE Toolbox Torrey, who's a 3/3 Devil Rogue. With HENZIE out, all creatures with CMC 4 or greater cost 1 less to blitz out. Blitz is a new mechanic where I can pay an alternate cost to play a big monster for a little bit less. I just have to sacrifice him at the end step, and when he dies, I get to draw a card. So it's card advantage and big monsters.
I think yours was the best, your intro. That was great.
All right, I'm going to...
Draw for your turn is what you're going to do.
That's what I'm going to do, because that's the first thing you do in a Magic the Gathering game, is you draw for a turn. This is pretty fun.
Thanks for inviting me on your show.
I'm going to throw that in tapped. I do not have planes to reveal.
Okay, my turn.
Pretty nice.
With
So we're going to do this, right?
The tapped Mosswort Bridge. I'm going to look at it has Hideaway 4. Exile any card face down, and once I have a creature with power 10 or greater, I can sacrifice this land and play it for 1 green.
Oh, for 1 green?
Okay. Okay. And then
somebody can.
So that'll go there, and these will go on the bottom of my library in a random order. Pass.
Draw for my turn. Game trail.
I've always wondered why billionaires
Untapped.
don't do that anymore.
Revealing a
Like
forest?
just buy stuff and name it after them.
Pass my
like
turn.
public services.
Izzle and pass.
That was quick. All right, untap, draw.
We can get through the first few turns.
Yeah, we can just stop talking and just play.
No, we're not going to stop talking. Ooh, this is...
Port Town, reveal island. It's not tapped.
Look at you with blue mana.
I know, I'm not just revealing islands left, right, and center. Devoted Druid. It taps for a mana, and I may put a -1/-1 counter on it to untap him.
Nice.
A lot of combos in there. Okay. I'm going to play a... No. I'm going to play a Spine Rock Knoll for turn, which has Hideaway 4. So I'm going to look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost if an opponent was dealt 7 or more damage this turn. Not on my turn, anybody's turn.
Anybody's turn. How about that?
This card.
This guy. So it's a male creature. All done?
All done.
Okay.
Wow.
Untap, upkeep,
Infamous?
draw for turn.
Infamous?
I guess we'll do Mossfire Valley and then we'll pass my turn.
Draw.
Maybe a 2 mana plays. Just 2 lands. That's not really exciting on my side of the board.
Arcane Signet, pass.
Untap, draw.
I like that they made these decks, that they're not prejudiced against talents. Could you believe that in this day and age, prejudice against talents?
Already I would have passed.
I know.
Yeah.
Aw, come on.
That guy worked, you know, like constantly.
Hey, you know what?
A lot of stuff.
Died in his sleep doing what he loved.
He just loved sleeping.
What was that card you played, Brad?
Oh, I just played a Commander's Sphere.
That's great, so the editor can know what card image to look for.
Yeah, well,
What are you talking about this editor?
He works too hard, that guy.
Died doing what he loves. Falling off the building.
Aven Courier. Flying. When Aven Courier attacks, choose a counter on a permanent you control. Put a counter of that kind on target permanent you control if it doesn't have a counter of that kind on it.
Did you just have a stroke?
I did.
Zip zap, zip it up. What's it say?
When Avian Courier attacks, choose a counter on a permanent you control. Put a counter of that kind on target permanent you control if it doesn't have a counter of that kind on it. It's goddamn.
And maybe I'm the flamboyant one. Let me read this out loud. When Courier attacks, choose a counter on permanent you control. Put a counter of that kind on target permanent you control if it doesn't have a counter of that kind. So if it doesn't,
If I've got a +1 counter on something, I can put a +1 counter on something that doesn't have a +1 counter.
as long as it doesn't have a +1/+1 counter. So
Talking about Travis. I don't know.
All right, we understand the card. We're moving on. That's my turn. Okay. Yeah, I played a land for turn. I got some mana ramp out there, and then I played another creature.
Okay, I'm going to play a Foreboding Ruins, and I'm going to reveal this beautiful full art swamp. Yeah, have you seen that?
Mostly black.
That brings me up to, looks like I got one of each. So I'm going to tap them all and bring out HENZIE, Toolbox, Torre.
Go ahead. That's the first commander in play.
everyone's ramping, everyone's doing fun stuff. Okay, so I got some cards here.
Yeah, I don't know if I put them back in.
I'm sorry, I did that. It's cheating. 1, 2, 3 for everyone's favorite. Skewed Swarm.
Oh, wow. There's a Skewed Swarm in it?
I know. And then I'll pass.
I thought that was an awful deck. Skewed Swarm's a good card.
Skewed Swarm's great.
It's not the best.
Target for removal.
It's fine.
And then we'll spend 2 for a dimmer signet. And then, you know what? We're going to spend 1 for blue and a black, and then another blue. And we're going to cast a Nadir Kraken. Whenever you draw a card, you may pay 1. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on Nadir Kraken and create a 1/1 blue tentacle creature token. So it's the ability to go
You need a
wide.
testicle token, right?
Yeah, if you have a testicle token, that'd be good.
Okay, 1 second.
I passed my turn.
Where's my insects?
Untap.
I don't think you're going to have enough insect tokens for Skewed Swarm.
Draw. Ash Barrens. Alright, we're going to tap you for a blue, you for a white, you for a green, you for colorless, and in comes my commander. Perry the Pulverizer. When Perry enters the battlefield, put a shield counter on target creature.
My dad's a cousin's named Perry.
I will put it on himself.
Doctor's also named Perry.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, let's put it on him. We're just going to tap these 2 for 2 mana to bring in a Felwar Stone for now. And then we're going to... Who can block flying right now? Anybody?
Nobody.
Okay. Oh man, decisions. Well, Luke won the last games.
No, I didn't.
Okay, I'm just going to ding Travis for 1 in the air.
Okay.
And then I'm going to choose a counter I have as a shield counter. And I will put 1 on another creature I control. Put it back on Aven Courier.
So let's take 1 damage from the thing.
You take 1 damage from the thing, and I got the shield counter. And that's all we got right now.
Passing?
Yep.
Okay. Let's draw. It's going to be a forest for turn. And tap 4. A Death Reap Ritual, which is an enchantment, which reads, at the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, you may draw a card.
Aha, I see.
How you doing, Luke?
I'm passing to you.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Trigger Skewed Swarm. Make an insect. That's cool. 4 for KITT Kanto.
Okay.
When KITT Kanto enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. At the beginning of combat on each player's turn, you may untap 2 untapped creatures you control. When you do, target creature that player control gets +2/+2 and gains trample until the end of turn. Goad that creature. It means it has to attack, but it can't attack me. So I will move to my combat step. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to tap my insect and my Skewed Swarm, and I'm going to goad your commander, Brad.
Okay.
He's goaded.
Has to attack, but not you.
And he gets +2/+2
When that happens.
until end of turn.
End of this turn or my turn on the attack?
On each player's turn. So I guess until end of my turn, he gets +2/+2. So
But that
it's
goes-
still, yeah, it's still goaded. And then I will pass my turn to Stefan.
So we will untap. We're going to draw. I am going to pay 1. So we're going to make a testicle. Put a 1/1 counter on the Kraken. Well, I guess we have...
Hey, use the +1/+1 dice. That's why I bought them.
Then we will play this gorgeous Art Deco Rocketeer Metropolis planes. Then we're going to Spend 5 for Dragon Lord Ojutai. So this here is a 5/4 flying, hexproof as long as it's untapped. When Dragon Lord Ojutai deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of my library. Put one of them into my hand and the rest on the bottom of my library in any order. I'm going to pass my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. At the beginning of your combat step, though, because you have to go through all your steps.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to tap these 2 creatures, and I'm going to goad
That makes sense.
this guy.
That makes more
HENZIE.
sense.
All right, so Brad's commander is goaded, Luke's commander is goaded. They have to attack on their combat phase, but they can't attack you.
Yes.
Okay.
And then and they get plus.
No, they only get +2/+2 until end of turn.
Oh, okay.
That's weird. That's a weird dynamic. I think it wants you to do that during the player's turn that you're goading, so then that creature gets +2/+2 and gets to attack one of your opponents that turn. That's,
Okay.
So you're goading a little early to get the +2 effect. Untap. Bam!
Oh. Sorry.
Draw. Alright, we're gonna scry one with my Temple of Mystery.
This is Sopranos and Trailer Park
So
Boys.
we are going to 1 green, colorless, and I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to have the mana for that anyway. So 2 of those. We're going to play a Slippery Bog Binder. Flash and hexproof. When Slippery Bog enters the battlefield, put a hexproof counter on target creature. Then move any number of counters from among creatures you control onto that creature. So I'm going to put hexproof on my commander.
That's crazy. Look at that.
I don't have a hexproof counter here. Where'd all the hexproof ones go? Blue is going to represent hexproof for some reason. Sure. That's going to confuse the hell out of us. And then I'm going to move this other shield counter onto him as per the cards. So my commander has 2 shield counters. I'm going to attack Luke with my commander because he has to. And Travis can't block flying, so I'm going to attack him with the Aven Courier. And when Aven Courier attacks, choose a counter on a permanent you control and put a counter of that kind on a permanent you don't control. Do I want the hexproof or a shield counter? I kind of like the shield counters. Let's just go with that for right now.
Yeah, also you've got them.
Yeah, they're right here.
Well, the blue dice represents hexproof now. Not 1/1s.
We should really not have used that one, but that's okay.
All right, Travis, you're taking 1.
Yeah, I'm going to put shield on Aven Courier.
And I'm taking. What happens when he attacks?
All right, whenever Perry attacks, target creature you control gains trample and gets +X/+X until the end of turn, where X is the number of different kind of counters on
So he's
turn.
a 6/6 now.
So yeah, I'm going to give that to Perry. There's 2 types of counters, so he's a 6/6.
Oh. 2 types of counters.
It's a 5/5, no?
He's a 5/5.
5/5 with trample, correct.
Okay, so taking 5.
I'm
Commander.
taking 1.
You're taking 1.
This is you. You're 5.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to go, this is you, and then crush it in your hand.
All right, my turn.
My turn.
He said, what? Do you have to grease these wheels?
Hey, someone kill just anything so I get to draw a card. That'd be nice.
If anything dies, you get to draw a card?
At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, you may draw a card. Let's start with a swamp.
Whenever it's not your turn, every second Wednesday, you can put 1/1 into play. If you decide to do so.
Let's do
The skill
let's do
testing
5.
question.
Let's do 5. Okay. And it's time for oh thank God. Yeah, I do have 2 red. That's good. For a tally.
There's a tally in that deck?
Primal Storm.
These are really good decks.
Travis is messing me up, so I'm going to swing a tally at him. And everybody exile the top card of their library, and I get to play them for free.
Still have an offering.
Planes. And what's this? What is this?
I really wanted to play that one.
You played a land for turn already, so that's...
So this is... I didn't cast this during my main phase. I cast it during combat. So I don't get to put a shield counter on anything. And choose a kind of counter on a creature you control. Put a counter of that kind on each other creature you control. Awesome. So that
your commander has to attack, by the way.
Oh, right.
Goaded.
I'm gonna swing them at you, Brad. Choose an opponent. You and that player each create an XX green tree folk creature token. Oh, so I cast it for nothing.
And then you and I make a 0/0.
Oh, are you serious, though?
1/1 green elf.
Oh, great. So they die immediately.
Yes, I guess they do. Yeah, so you're casting Silver Offering, and then you're gonna get 2 triggers. You're gonna get a 0/0 green tree folk. It dies when it enters. He'll draw a card from his thing, and then he'll make you'll make 0/1/1 green elves. So the green tree folk token dies.
Yeah.
But there's no elf.
There's no elf.
There's 0
Okay,
elves.
That's fine. So there you
And your
go.
commander is
That's
like
exiled
non-token
now, right?
creature
Or
or just a
graveyard?
creature?
If a creature died this turn, you may draw a card.
Yeah.
I'm only at year 1, so that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna move towards the.
Is that exiled or in my graveyard?
Yeah, exile.
Exile.
Okay.
So we're gonna move towards the end step. First, a tally. Get sacrifice. I'll draw a card, and then I'll draw a card off Death Reap Ritual, and then I'll pass the turn.
Tally's gone? Really?
For now.
You did you blitz him?
Yeah, blitzed them.
Untap.
Kind of a whiff.
Oh, let's get set up. Let us Temple of Triumph and scry one. Bottom. Tell you that. Oh, I'm sorry. I get to make another insect token because of Scutes.
Probably kill a Skewed Swarm before he starts making more
No,
Skewed
it's
Swarms.
fine. And then I guess we'll do 3. Everyone's okay with a Magus of the Wheel?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move to combat on my turn. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to tap these 2 insect creature tokens, and I'm going to goad the Ojutai dragon.
Okay.
And move to declare attacks here. So I'm going to throw... Brad's got blockers. You got blockers. I'm going to throw KITT Kanto at you, because you dinosaured me. Go ahead, 7.
All right, so we're going to untap. We're going to draw. Why don't we pay 1?
Why don't you?
Testicle. Goes up.
I think the testicle joke is really good.
It is really good.
It's gonna play. It's gonna play.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Did I play a land for turn?
Yes.
I did not.
No, you didn't. Because you played that one last time. Yeah.
I'm going to choose. So we can tap for blue or black. No. You guys know that that's in my hand. I feel like mana might come in useful. So we're going to play that. I'm just trying to decide. Does Obscura come in? No. Obscura's not going to come in yet. So we're going to attack.
At the beginning of combat, I am going to tap these 2 creatures, and I'm going to goad Brad's commander again.
Brad's commander gets goaded.
Yeah, and it also gets 2/2 until end of turn. I guess I really should wait until it's his turn.
Because then I'm doing more damage to your opponent.
Yeah, but I don't want everyone to get mad at me.
I'm already mad at
So
you.
we're moving to combat. We're going to
yeah.
attack. Brad's at 37. I'm going to attack Brad to bring him down to Luke's
Yeah, so how much total, Mike?
5.
Yeah, I'll just take it. Wait, those are 1/1s, right? 2 of them?
These 2 are 1/1s, yes?
Okay, I'll block 1 of the 1/1s and then take 4.
Sure. That's not happening, though. I'm attacking with 1, 5, 4 in the air.
All right.
All right. Whenever Ojutai deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So we're going to do that. Bottom of my library for these 2.
No, you just put one in your hand. Bottom, yeah. 7. You didn't say Dragon Lord Ojutai has hexproof as long as it's untapped. I couldn't have goaded it. Were you going to attack Brad anyway?
I was going to attack Brad anyway.
Okay, well, let me know next time.
Sorry, yeah. Something I completely missed.
Yeah.
Combat has resolved.
Yes, combat's resolved. You know, I'm thinking, okay, let me just, for the folks at home, I have a card that would be really cool if something, you know what? You. Try and tell me what to do. So we're going to make
For the folks at home,
a blue and a black,
you.
2 black, and then 1. So we are going to cast Nightmare Unmaking. I'm going to choose to exile each creature with power less than the number of cards in my hand, which is 3.
Exile?
So all creatures with power 2 or less get exiled.
Oh wait, not 3?
Less than.
Oh, so only 2.
All right. Okay.
I lose my Aven Courier and my devoted
I lose
Druid.
my sappies.
I guess shield counters don't stop against exile, eh?
Correct.
My Toki.
They also, hexproof doesn't stop against an all.
So wait, hold on. I get to keep KITT Kanto and Magus of the Wheel? But Scute Storm is gone forever.
Oh thank God.
That's too bad.
All right.
And then I pass to Brad.
Okay.
I was going
Untap.
to do more landfall stuff.
So that's a hexproof counter. I gotta remember that.
Oh my God. I'm so stupid.
goaded.
That's also hexproof. You can't be goaded.
Yep. So yeah. That's
So yeah, you didn't go with my commander.
No, I would have goaded another creature that's already dead. So yeah. Sorry, folks at home. You tell me what your cards do. I'll tell you what my cards do.
I'm gonna draw for turn if that's all right with everyone.
I like that. I'm confused. The historian.
Colorless.
Or as we like to say,
Just
Mryoc.
do
Joe, that's MRIAOK.
2. So 5 mana, Skyboon Evangelist. When Skyboon Evangelist enters the battlefield, support 6, put a +1 counter on up to 6 other target creatures. So I will probably not do all of the 6. Does anyone want a +1 counter?
I'd love some.
I'd love a +1.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can all get some. Brad, you put one on mine?
You have to. Is it
No,
on?
up to. Put a 1 on up to 6 creatures. So I'm just going to do my own, and then no one's going to get any counters.
Everyone else is going to get a counter, right?
No, I'm just going to put counters on my own.
The dice have already been put on. Everyone gets 1/1s.
So he's plus, so it'll be a 7/7 with 2 shield counters coming at Stefan. So it's a 7/7 with trample. Yeah, that's a commander for 7 damage.
I use
7
these fiery orange dice for all my commander damage tokens.
Alright, and then I'll pass my turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. Nothing's died. I'm not this Death Reap ritual. Come on. Okay.
Come on.
Let's draw.
Early on, I said to hurry up because when I was doing my turn, you looked at me like you were falling asleep. You were just...
No, I was giving you what they call the Maloikia.
What's that?
The evil eye.
The evil eye.
I'm going to play this beautiful full.
Don't be giving me the Maloikia. I'm not the one with the short bag.
Is this a Sopranos thing again?
Sopranos
Oh my
again.
god! We can't escape.
Hey, are you going to wheel next turn?
I was thinking I might. Why?
I just want more information. You know?
I would love 7 new cards.
Yeah. Okay, 3. I'm going to play a Commander Sphere. That's going to be 2
Commander's Fear.
Commander's
what?
Sphere
Commander's
for
Sphere, your
Overgrown Battlement.
That card sucks.
Yeah, it does.
It's an overgrown bowel movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna throw 3 at you.
You're not goaded though. You don't have to attack anybody. You just pass your turn.
Just get hit.
I reluctantly take your damage. From HENZIE?
From HENZIE Toolbox Torre.
I'm not going to give you a fancy dice at all. Luke, you're going to get... I'll give you fancy dice. 3 commander damage.
Yeah.
From this loser. Okay, all done?
All done.
Wheel you. That's what I'll do. Untap.
Now I don't want you to wheel.
Okay, Exotic Orchard. Okay, let's just do 3 here. For an Awakening Zone.
Ooh.
At the beginning of your
like that
upkeep, you
card.
may create a 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature token. It has sacrificed this creature. Add colorless. I guess I'll just pass my turn. All I can do. I played a land.
Upkeep. Draw. I'm going to pay 1.
Tentacles.
Tentacles and a Counterlease.
There's a movie that I watched on Amazon. It's called Tentacles, but I kept calling it Tentacles.
Yeah.
It has John Huston in it, I think.
Check this
Planes! Whoa!
Never seen that card before. What's it do?
Check this out. Basic land.
1, 2, blue and a black,
Blue and
And
black is
then-
talking smack.
Buckle my shoes.
and then a white and a colorless. We're going to bring in
Oh, this is your guy.
KAMIZ. KAMIZ?
I read it? Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Whenever you attack, target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. It connives. Then choose another attacking creature with lesser power. That creature gains double strike. Oh, cool.
I am going to declare... Alright, so Brad, this guy is going to be unblockable. He's going to connive. So I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to pay 1 to put a +1/+1 counter on him. Make another testicle. And then I'm going to discard Offer You Can't Refuse, which puts another +1/+1 counter on him from the connive. So he's unblockable. And then
Yeah,
the
double
creature
strike.
with lesser power gets double strike. All right, so you got 7 coming in.
That's unblockable.
That's unblockable.
So,
Oh, sorry. This is first. So I got the 5/4. Put that 7 back on just so we can. So you get the 5/4 double strike.
5/4 double strike in the air, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta block out Sky Boon. So
Okay, so you're going to take 5. That's going to die.
Yeah.
Now
Why am I taking 5?
Because of the double strike. So the
No,
5.
I'm blocking you. The second strike doesn't go through to the player.
Yeah, not unless you have trample.
Is that true?
Yes.
It's
Correct.
actually
Yeah, okay. All right. And then you take 7.
Are these both going to Brad?
Yeah.
That's cruel, isn't it?
I had the better board position. It makes sense.
Well, he did win last game.
That is not true.
I pass.
All right, passing to me. All right, let's untap all of this glorious good stuff. And we're gonna draw. So we're going to tap. I'm gonna save you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to pay the kicker cost of this 3 times as it comes in. Everflowing Chalice.
Oh, thank God. That was something really huge.
So anyway, you can tap for 3 mana now, and then we're going to... So we're tapping Felwar Stone for white, and that... We're just going to waste a mana, whatever. And then we're going to Generous Gift... Stefan's Tentacle.
The tentacle? You got it.
No, that's Nadir Kraken. You know
Oh,
what?
sorry, yeah. It's just when you said tentacle instead of... Sorry, it's exiled?
It's destroy and create a 3/3 elephant.
Yeah. Where's my elephant? Thank you.
We're singing the elephant song. Love that song. Reminds me of elephants.
Okay, now we're on to attack. Are you going to go with me at all, Travis?
Do you like your boggle creature?
But they both have hexproof, I think.
Yeah, they got hexproof.
Does he have hexproof too?
Yeah, they're both
both
hexproof. So are you going to go with either of my hexproof guys?
No, I am going to go with Luke's thing though. I'm going to surprise Luke by goading his commander on his combat.
Yeah, because I'm doing so good.
Okay, so I've got charge counter here, hexproof counter, +1 counter, shield counter. So I've got 4 different types of counters in play right now. So that makes Perry an 8/8 with trample on attack. And that will be fully going at Stefan, and I'll leave this guy back as a blocker. So you've got 8 trample on the ground coming at you, Steph.
No, there's
Right,
less.
so I guess we're
good
blocking
cards
with
after
my tokens.
Overwhelming
So
wave.
5, so I'm taking 3 of it.
So that puts you up to 10 commander damage.
10 CD.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that is my turn.
Okay, it's my turn. Let's untap.
Has that episode come out?
Oh, right.
The hands joke one?
A creature died
The hands joke.
during the last turn. So on your end step, I get to draw a card. And then I'll draw for turn. Swamp. I just got dog. You know?
Dog detective. That was a winning card last game.
Okay. I'm gonna add green and have that floating. 1 green floating. And I'm gonna sack my commander sphere to draw a card. Let's tap this. Now we got Gruul. Now we got more. Add 1 of anything. I'm gonna play the Beantown Bullies.
See? Ah, man.
Was haste and vigilance. Got haste on the Vig.
What? You know, the
Vig.
mobster movies are always talking about a Vig.
Oh,
Vig!
The Vig,
Yeah, I know,
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, do you guys mind if I do a little whoopsie doodle?
Yes,
Yes,
that's fine.
and just do something smarter.
Oh, you said yes. I said yes, I mind.
Oh no, I think it's okay if Luke goes back and makes, because I make mistakes. I hope that you guys would grant me the same privilege.
Yeah, we'll see, bud. Okay. Everything's the same. Back 1 step. Okay. I'm gonna tap 3.
How far back did you go? Did you still float that 1 green after sacking the commander sphere?
Right, thank you. I do still have that.
Yeah, so you floated the green, sacked the sphere, you drew a card already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna play 3 for a Life Crafters Bestiary.
So
That's all I wanted.
Bestiary.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do to go back. What are you doing?
I'm looking at it.
Oh. And then for the Beamtown Bullies, paying in the floating into the Bestiary to draw a card. Anyway, he has haste and vigilance.
What's the Beamtown Bullet thing do when he attacks? That's all that text read.
I can tap him, target opponent whose turn it is, puts target non-legendary creature card from your graveyard onto the battlefield under their control, and gains haste, goad it, and at the beginning of the end step, exile it. How does that work with a tally? If I give somebody a tally on their turn to attack with, they get to play a card off of my library for free?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody
Yeah.
else's?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So if I'm doing you a favor, maybe just don't hurt me with that card.
I might take a tally.
We'll see what happens.
I'm taking a tally, right?
No, I choose.
Oh, you get to pick which creature?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Take a tally for me.
I think you're doing good. You're doing okay.
I'm not doing so good.
Okay, we'll see. I am going to... What's he? He's a 4/4?
4/4, yeah.
And you've got a 2/4.
Mm.
And
Are you going to your combat step?
Yeah.
I'm going to goad. I'm going to give your commander +2/+2, and he's goaded.
And he's goaded.
Yes.
Okay. 4/4?
4/4.
Until the turn. 2/2.
Okay. He's coming at
That was
you,
a 5/5.
and he's Beamtown's 4/4. He's gonna come at you.
I'm out of swords.
Oh,
Meantime.
ooh! I really wanted to give someone a tally. I might have given you a tally.
You might have, but see, since I don't know, I might as well swords it. So it's
Nice.
exiled, you gain life equal to its power.
Exile. Sorry, bud. I was gonna give you a tally.
So what's all this nonsense about? I might have given it to you. I was actually going to give it to you the whole time. He's playing both
I'm playing both
sides.
so I always come out on top.
You just told me that, you know what? Good.
Are you gonna take?
I took 5, yeah.
I had 5 commander damage.
Oh, right, yeah, so 3 + 5, oh my god, 8.
It seems like this turn is lasting just forever.
Your creature got exiled.
Okay.
That's right.
Nothing died.
I'll pass.
The Beamtown Bullies.
See?
Untap, upkeep trigger, make a spawn. With my Awakening Zone, draw.
Whatever you're doing, you got to have enough left over to wield.
I think I want to do that.
I think you might want to.
I think you should do it.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to.
The wheeling would have been nice when I had my my squid. Wait, is a kraken?
Oh, never mind.
Kraken's an
That's
octopus, right?
Yeah, it's like a big evil
It's a
one.
giant octopus.
Yeah.
So I tapped 6 mana.
Oh no,
It's
it's
more
more.
like, Kraken's
for-
more like a Cthulhu type
for
thing.
Thunder-
Giant-
I think it's an octopus.
Thunderfoot
I thought it was
Bailoff.
just an octopus.
5/5 creature beast, lieutenant. As long as you
It
control.
doesn't have 8 tentacles.
your
It can have,
commander,
a Kraken can have more than
Thunderfoot
8 tentacles.
Gets +2/+2.
Sorry, go ahead,
What are you
Travis.
saying?
Just control. No one likes me. I played 6 mana for a 5/5. As long as you control your commander, Thunderfoot Bailoff gets +2/+2, and other creatures you control get +2/+2 to trample.
Oh.
So +2/+2, and then +2/+2. I love these dice. Thanks for buying these. These are great.
Told you.
Wow. So now, do I want to not attack and just keep goading things, or do I want to actually throw some shade your way? I think we should take out Brad because he won last game.
Yeah.
You were close though, Brad.
That was real close the whole game.
You may tap 2 untap creatures. I won't do that. I will declare my attacks with my KITT Kanto. Swing at you for 5 damage.
I'm going to block with the overgrown battlements.
That's right. You had that stupid thing.
I mean, it's going to die, but yeah.
It has trample though. Oh, you just have
I don't
2
care.
+2.
So
Okay.
that's 1 damage.
No, I'll
So
still
1
take it.
damage to you. Ha!
1 Commando damage. Sneaking
So that's
through.
4 from Travis. And the overgrown battlements. You know what? Before we go, I'm going to add 1 green.
Green? And just let it float?
Just
Yeah.
let it, it's going to...
That is the extent of my entire turn. I will pass after that.
There it goes.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
You had to do it though.
I had
Something like
Cute.
Oh, someone died. I draw a card.
Draw. Alright, we attack Brad.
At the beginning of your combat step, I am going to not do anything.
Why?
because you got.
I'm just letting you know that there's a trigger here. We should respect everybody's boards and cards, Stefan.
You feeling
So
the
there's-
respect from everybody?
No, no respect for
Attacking Brad
anything.
for 5. Do you have anything that flies?
I do not, so I just gotta take that.
I will trigger. Look at the top 3 cards in my library.
Doesn't this trigger on attack too, or no?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, a
on
bunch
the-
of stuff is happening. Holy shit.
So, target creature can't be blocked. It connives. So, I'm going to draw a card and then discard a card, which I think is going to be this. It's a land card, so it's not going to get a +1/+1 counter. Then I'm going to look at the top 3 cards in my library. When it dies, it loses a shield counter?
Yeah.
If it's destroyed or deals combat damage.
Or is dealt combat damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can exile it. But if
So
you-
wait, when it was dealt combat damage from my 3 blockers, does that remove a shield
that
counter?
would have removed 1 shield counter.
But it was dealt combat damage by 3 different creatures.
Can I read your card?
Well, we need to know what shield counters do, because that doesn't describe it on here. Oh, if it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter instead.
So it was dealt 3 damage. It was dealt damage from 3 separate sources. So that removes the shield counters from it.
I guess so.
I guess, yeah.
No, isn't damage, but combat damage all happens at the same time.
Exactly, so that would just be 1 counter from the whole combat.
So you just lose 1 shield counter.
1 shield counter, that makes sense to me.
Yeah. And it also benefits Brad, so it makes sense to Brad and it greatly benefits him. That makes sense to me. I like that.
I don't like that.
All right, so then I guess that is probably better. We'll cast black, white. Misfortune Teller, Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player, exile target card from a graveyard. If it was a creature card, create a 2/2 black rogue creature token. If it was a land card, create a treasure token. Otherwise, you gain 3 life. Exile target card from a graveyard.
I got these.
I got Sylvan Offering in my graveyard.
I got these 2.
What I think I want. So we're gonna exile a Tali. I'm gonna make a 2/2 black rogue.
Now he's gone, right?
Yeah, now he's gone.
I'll find it. 2/2 black rogue, eh? Pass to Brad.
Cool. Okay, untap, draw,
Oh, that's very nice.
return.
That's good. I like that. 2/2 rogue, or a treasure token, or any other card that you pick. 3 life.
We're going to float a green mana, then sack Commander Sphere to draw a card. Pass.
At the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to swear 1.
Mm-hmm.
I still have. This is probably a good card in another deck. Okay.
Want to tap your lands, everybody? Tap. Here you are.
Thanks.
You're welcome, pal. Anyway, I'm going to go to your commander.
I'm going to start off with a game trail revealing this mountain.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3. One less. I'm going to blitz out World Shaper. Whenever it attacks, I can mill 3 cards. When it dies, I can return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tap. So not the best time to be playing this, but actually not a good time at all to be playing this. Everyone's huge. What am I doing? I've already had a whoopsie. I'm not whoopsieing anymore.
All right, well.
Okay,
Maybe Travis will wheel, and it'll be good.
What do you got? You got a 4/4?
I got a 4/4 and a 4/4.
And a 4/4. Well, that was a dumb move. I wasn't thinking.
That's okay. Sometimes we don't think. Sometimes we just do.
Also, I'm gonna add a green when that comes in. Panda Life Crafters, Beast Jerry, and I'm gonna draw a card. Well, at least it's an attack trigger. So, Brad, I'm gonna swing 3 at you.
On your attack, I'm going to tap these 2 creatures.
And go.
And I'm going to goad HENZIE. So I'm going to give him +2/+2.
I'm gonna throw.
You don't attack me, and I'm not going to block with my Death Toucher.
Here, let me just get that for you.
It's dead. Oh wait. Oh, it gets 5/5. Okay.
Yeah.
Swing it. Throw it at you.
Swing at me for 5/5?
Yeah.
With both of them?
3/3
and a
at
5.
you, and a 5/5 at you.
All right, I'll block the 3/3 with my.
First of all, on attack, mill 3 cards.
1, 2.
Oh, damn.
That's nice.
That's a lot of lands. So
2
they're-
lands. Okay. And a Weathered Sentinels. The other defender card.
Well, even though it helps you, I still have to block him and kill him.
4/4.
4/4. I'm blocking the 3/3.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I guess I can't lose my commander right now, so I got to eat 5.
Eat
Well, your
5.
commander has a shield on it, right?
Ooh.
He wants you to lose those shields.
Yeah, I know, because then I'm
Maybe you
getting
want to keep
removed.
it.
And the shield gives him +1 on attack, too. Now I got to take the 5 damage right now, and then we'll save that for later.
Fascinating.
Okay. So World Shaper will die, which will trigger HENZIE for me to draw a card
And then draw from that thing too, eh?
on my end step. And when it dies, I can return all land cards, which is 2, to the battlefield tapped. Which is pretty good. So I'm going to go to my end step and draw from
picture
Death
of you.
Ritual, which leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta ditch something. I think you're gonna wheel soon.
Oh no, once Brad's gone.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep.
I'll wheel.
I'm gonna ditch Thriving Grove. Past you.
Untap. Upkeep. Make a second Eldrazi spawn. Draw for turn. I guess we'll attack. Oh, so sorry, Brad. We're gonna come at you.
7/7 and a
5,
5/5.
yeah, 5/5 and 7/7. I would like to do anything more before. So yeah, declare attacks with these 2 at you.
I'll block the 7/7, remove the shield counter to save his life. And then, how much? 5?
5 commander.
And then 2 tramples over, right?
Oh yes, this is trampling the Thunderfoot Baloth.
Oh, yeah.
Did you want to do something?
I'm going to do something different than now that
Okay,
I know he
sorry.
has trample. Let's
Yeah.
put that shield counter back. So the 5/5 doesn't have trample.
No, this doesn't have trample. This is a 7/7 with trample.
Oh, wait, no. Creatures you control get +2/+2 and trample. They're both. So 5/5
Oh,
trample,
God.
7/7 trample.
Thank you, Zem.
Everybody trampling now.
Alright, I'll block the 5/5 here and take 1 trample damage, and I will still do the shield counter thing and then take the extra 3. 1 commander damage, and you're in the graveyard. 5.
Let us do these colors: green, green, anything. For 4, and we'll play Harmonize. Just draw 3 cards.
Sure.
We're all fine with that. 1, 2, 3.
You were complaining about this deck?
Yeah, of course on one-on-one it's gonna Goad is gonna
Yeah,
be a terrible mechanic.
Turn. I didn't play one, right? No. Did I do Command Tower this turn?
I don't know, you gotta remember.
I'll do this Thriving Bluff for turn. White.
Sure.
How am I that white color left? And then I guess we'll pass to you, 7.
And I'll draw on the end step because a creature died this turn.
Let's draw. Alright. Sunken Hollow will come in tapped.
You control 2 more basic lands. Comes in untapped.
Untapped, thank you.
Idiot. The color pip corresponds to the land card.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aerial Extortionist. Enters the battlefield or deals combat damage to a player. Exile up to 1 target non-land permanent. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may cast it. Whenever another player casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, I draw a card. So, what do we exile?
And I'll draw
Like if you exile, you can cast it, or the owner, like you exile. Say
Its
you exile.
its owner may cast it.
Oh, so I have to recast it, is essentially what happens. And then you get to draw a card off it.
So we're going to exile KITT.
So I can cast this without paying its commander tax.
yes.
from
Or
exile.
you can put it into the command zone, I would assume.
I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put it in the command zone. I'm not going to give you the opportunity to draw a card.
Okay, but you're casting it from the command zone, so I'm going to draw a card either way.
No, from exile it said.
The command zone is not from your hand.
All right. Well then, Stefan, you're going to get my commander there, buddy.
So you can, no, you
Hey,
can, you
buddy.
can, so keep him here. You can cast him,
He's just in exile.
He's exiled with him, with his ability.
but he's not exiled because of, he's exiled because of him, but not for the duration that he's in play.
I got you. I can't goad his flying creature to poke Brad for
It's okay.
5
I'm
damage.
attacking Brad anyway.
I knew you would be. I think this is my...
Well, you won last game.
It's true. I shouldn't win all the games.
How am I doing this?
I got 4 blocker on the ground, so...
You got a 4 blocker on the ground, right? Mm-hmm. You know what? I'm going to leave my Death Toucher up. So I'm going to attack with these 2. So he's unblockable. So trigger from... I'm going to connive.
And that's just a 2/2 rogue coming at me on the ground?
Yes.
When you have this guy be the unblockable one, and then you do 7 damage?
No, the second creature has to have lesser power.
Oh, I see.
So I'm going to draw and then discard. So yeah, you got 5 in the air. That's
then-
unblockable. And you have a
then
2/2 double strike.
2/2 double strike, so... I mean, I have to block the 2/2 double strike, which kills my commander and puts him into the command zone. And then I take 5.
And
So
then
I've
I'm
got
going to trigger, look at the top 3 cards in my library.
basically all she wrote for Brad. Am I going to get another turn?
Pass to Brad.
Get another turn! Alright, let's draw something good, baby. Alright, we're going to play Seaside Citadel.
I'm just tapped.
Enters tap, sorry. We're going to play my commander. How much mana is that? An extra 2, so I need 7. So
Trigger your thing here, 7.
Oh, cast a play card from somewhere other than your hand. I'm going to draw a card.
3 from there. I'll do 1 from the Felwar Stone, and then I just need 1 of each color, so let's go. And then we are going to cast... Oh, he comes in with a shield counter. Put a shield counter on target creature. Well, I guess it'll be him. And then we're going to just cast an Incubation Druid, because we can. Pass.
Oh, sorry, on Brad's end step, I'm going to tap 2. And I'm going to Artifact Mutation Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
Why?
I want 3 saplings. And it's getting you some good stuff. It's a 3 CMC thing, so I'll make 3 saplings.
Very good. So I'll just draw.
Ha! Like
Did
the rest
anybody
of us.
die last turn? I don't think so. And I'll draw. 4 is the turn.
Some big brain decisions.
Check out this smooth brain maneuver. Your brain, wrinkly. No good. My brain, smooth.
Shiny.
Shiny. Like chicken cutlets.
6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What's happening?
How dare you? Okay, 7. I'm gonna blitz out a Woodfall Primus. You guys remember that band? When Woodfall Primus enters the battlefield, destroy target non-creature permanent. How about your Awakening Zone?
Looks like you put Awakening Zone to sleep.
Okay, sorry, Brad. I'm gonna throw
Why even bother?
a Woodfall Primus at you with 6/6 trample.
Yeah, because 1 will get through. Even I'm going to block with both, and then the 1 damage will get through.
Yeah.
But I will remove the shield counter, so my commander will still be alive, but I will have 0.
You will be dead. Your
I will.
commander will still be alive.
That's the important thing.
I'm gonna move towards my end step.
Towards it? Let me know when you get there.
Gonna inch there. Yes, I'll finish
Okay,
your turn.
well, on my end step, let's sacrifice this guy, and I'll draw a card, and then it has persist, so it'll come back with a -1/-1 counter on it.
This is great. I'll get it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Alright.
So he's still kicking.
Oh, doesn't it trigger?
All right, it triggers. I come back in, and I'm picking on Travis. I don't think he has any more artifacts or enchantments. So,
What are you gonna do?
it's your Arcane Signet.
Sorry, kids exile? Or destroyed?
Destroyed.
Okay. That's no problem. I understand, Luke. I have sympathy.
Now I'll go to discard, and I'll pitch Ash Barrens.
All right. Untap.
Yep.
Upkeep. No triggers because I have lost my Awakening Zone. Draw for my turn. Forest for turn. Forest Fen for turn. Sack 2 spawn.
Yep.
2 colorless. For a Felwar Stone. I'm going to move to declare my attack step.
Sure.
Luke, attacking you with Thunderfoot Baloth. Stefan, I'm going to attack you with 3 Sapperling tokens.
If you attack me with those sapling tokens, I won't block them.
That's okay. No, I got. Don't throw me off. I have a whole plan here. Okay, I've got a 5-year plan.
All right, so I'm taking 3.
I'm taking 5.
We're almost there, guys. I promise you, we're gonna wheel soon. But I have to make sure that I actually can complete the wheel effect. So I'm gonna keep a red set aside with my Felwar Stone.
Sure.
Because you don't want to mess it up. I better use the Felwar Stone tap for white. So I'm gonna put this green one over here, so I know to do the Magus of the Wheel. And I need a white, and then I need a white with my Thriving Bluff. White, and then for 5, I'm going to play Martial Coup. Create X, 5 1/1 white soldier creature tokens, and then X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. And I like to hold priority with Martial Coup, if you guys don't mind. In response to Martial Coup, I'll tap 2, and I'll sacrifice Magus of the Wheel, and we will all wheel and draw 7. Cool?
All right, so we're
gonna wheel in
in
first.
response to Martial Coup, which creates 5 1/1 soldiers.
Yes.
And then you...
And then if X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. How do we feel about that?
Yeah.
Does Magus resolve first of all? Or are you still waiting on that?
I'm trying to think about whether or not something is going to work for me. So all other creatures, including your creatures, right?
Yes, except for the 5 1/1 tokens I have.
Okay. So the wheel resolves.
Wheel resolves.
So we discard our hand, draw 7?
Yep.
I guess you'll be getting your commander back.
No, it's still exiled from this. Or as long as it remains exiled? No, it's exiled. And then as long as it remains exiled, I may cast it. So I can cast it from exile. Okay, so then I'm going to make 5 1/1 soldiers. Every other creature dies.
Yes.
And Woodfall Primus is not going to trigger again, right? Here we go. Human soldier, and I have 5 of them.
Yep.
Pass.
On your end step, death ritual, I will draw a card.
It's a creature died?
Yeah.
Okay. Not for each. Draw.
Dope.
Let's play a land.
Find any card draw effects in there, Brad?
Yeah, there's a... I mean, technically, this deck does have 9 cards with card draw effects, but none of them are that good. Like, that's counting Commander Sphere, you know?
Yeah.
So it definitely is lacking some card draw.
I guess first we'll cast a Sun Titan. When it enters the battlefield, return target permanent card with mana value 3 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
What it does.
So that's going to be the crack.
Is it weird that I've never watched any Magic the Gathering content on YouTube, like, in my life? No? Good.
Yeah,
We're
most
the
of
road.
everyone on Earth, right?
I'm going to make 2 1/1 Thopter creature tokens.
Oh, tight.
And then I'm going to pass.
To me! Alright, nothing died.
Whoa! Hey, you're back up, eh? That was a quick rebuild.
Not me.
Wow.
Okay, let's see.
And we really went after you, didn't we?
I don't know why. I got off to a slight lead at the beginning, and then once you, like, neutered me, I was fine. But then you decided to finish me off.
Let's start with a mountain.
That's a weird looking mountain.
6, I'm gonna pay 6 for a Warthorn Surge.
Oh, that's a good card. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good.
What does it do?
That's really good.
Whenever a creature enters the
Just
battlefield
deals
under
combat
your...
damage equal to its power to opponent.
Ah, okay.
Just cut me off. 2, 3, 4, and then 4.
And no one's counting, right?
4 and 1 more. I'm gonna bring HENZIE back into the mix.
Sure.
Trigger Warstorm Surge. I'm gonna do 3 damage to your Kraken.
Very rude.
It gets good. It gets real good in this deck. 7 with my end step to draw. I'm gonna have to discard. There's the draw, and the discard is a Kessig Wolf Run. Pass.
All right. Got a really good feeling about this turn. Untap. Oh boy. Upkeep, draw. I want my commander back. Pay 4 for that piece of shit. The taps are green over there, yeah. Green and red and white and Felwar stuff. 4. KITT Kanto.
Sure.
Enters with a buddy. One of them citizen tokens.
Yep. Service guarantees citizenship.
I guess, oh boy. Okay, don't counter this. It's a good one. For a Sandworm Convergence. Creatures with flying can't attack you or planeswalkers you control. At the beginning of your end step, create a 5/5 green worm creature token.
Sure.
Okay, and then I guess I'm going to move to my end step. I'll make a worm, and I'll pass to you stuff. And let me
Creatures
know.
with flying can't attack you.
Can't attack. Let me know when you're going to go to combat, because I need to goad some stuff of yours.
So let's draw.
Move in that rhythm, and you won't attract the worm. Walk without rhythm, rather.
Alright, so we're going to make my rogue unblockable. And I think...
Have you gone to combat?
I'm moving to combat.
I'm going to tap 2 human soldiers, and I'm going to Goad Sun Titan.
Okay. The rogue unblockable is going to attack Travis. The Sun Titan that has vigilance is going to attack Luke. Trigger, return 3 to the battlefield.
I'm taking this damage.
Well, hang on.
Okay.
I'm gonna block with HENZIE.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 7. This gets +2/+2.
Because it was coded this
Okay.
And trample?
And so it's
Yeah.
an 8/8 trample.
You want to take that back?
No, I'm gonna block with HENZIE.
Okay.
Okay. And then I am going to ninjutsu Oni into play. 5/6. So Travis, you're taking 6.
Okay.
And then I'm going to look at your hand.
Play a card for free.
And dead.
Dead.
And it's a 3/3. So you're taking 5? What a Definitely should. I guess I should have. Whatever. Whatever.
Joke's on you, I have no good cards in hand.
I guess the druid. We're gonna cast the druid, and then you can have this. If I control 4 more creatures, I add that. Right? Tap 1 for a Wayfarer's Bauble, and then we'll tap 3 for a Greyblade Marauder.
What's that do?
Wide. Death Touch, when it deals combat damage to a player, that player loses life equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard.
Oh, okay. Got a healthy graveyard.
Ooh.
That's cool.
And then I pass. This no longer...
End step, I'll draw a card off Death Ritual because my HENZIE died.
Yes.
So that's undead.
When do you do your hideaway thing?
I haven't met either of
10-10
them.
or
He
7
hasn't met
damage.
the requirements yet, so those cards are just unplayable to him right now.
Yeah, it sucks. I was like, get him out early. Like, turn 3, it's gonna go nuts.
When I first found out about Hideaway, I put both of those cards into one of my decks and then realized I couldn't really use them.
I used to like them too, and then I never got a chance to play them.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that good.
It absolutely slays my Omnet deck.
It does? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
Mosswort
you're-
Bridge in my Animar deck, 100% all day. But
Okay. I
Do
never
you have
had
Shelldock Island there, or is that not one of them?
No. Oh, I don't have blue.
Okay.
I'm gonna play a Command Tower for turn,
Yeah.
and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna hard cast Deathbringer Regent.
That's pretty good.
When Deathbringer Regent enters the battlefield, if you cast it from your hand, and there are 5 or more other creatures on the battlefield, destroy all other creatures. Pretty gnarly. Oh, and when it enters the battlefield, I can deal damage equal to its power to any target. It's 5. I'll put 5 on trans.
Oh, we got a tight game here.
We're in a tight spot.
any one of the 4 of us could win.
Is this commander damage relevant to you anymore?
I still have done 8 commander damage to Luke, so yeah.
I think what I'll do is I'm gonna pay 2 for an Explorer.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop a mountain as my additional land and
Does it
draw
come in
a
tapped?
card. Oh, yeah, right. It's just sweet. Pass.
What the heck? 5? Nope.
All right, here we go. Untap. Got to keep draw. Ooh. Here's what we're gonna do: play a fortified village, revealing this forest.
Whoa.
So it's gonna be 4, 5, and 6. For Eartha KITT Kanto, comes in with a friend. Oh, I'm good with this. And now let's do white, red, and anything else to play Prosperous Partnership. Enters the battlefield. I'm going to make myself 2 citizen tokens.
In response, I'm going to shuffle my deck again.
Look at that. Tap 3 untapped creatures you control to create a treasure token.
Oh.
I will then move my end step, triggering not this, triggering this. And make a worm token. And I'm back, baby. Pass my turn to use them.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
What if Brian just started playing again? He just went back to 40 life and said, okay, land for turn.
So we got a 5/6 flying creature, right?
Yeah.
What colors do we have open here? So blue, black, blue, and whatever. Identity Thief. When Identity Thief attacks, you may exile another target non-token creature. If you do, Identity Thief becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Return the exiled card to the battlefield under its control at the beginning of the next end step. Then Daring Saboteur. And then I'm going to pass to save time. I'm going to spend 2 to sack the bauble. And I'm going to spend 1 to sacrifice and find the basic Plains Islander Swamp under the battlefield tap. So it's going to be 2...
3 lands?
2 lands. 2 lands.
Oh.
2 basic lands are coming into the battlefield tap.
What was that land called? Something.
Esper Panorama.
Okay.
And you're passing?
Yep.
Then I'll untap. Nothing died last turn, right? And I'm going to draw. Okay, let's start with a Jund Panorama. Okay, I'm going to pay 7. I'm sure it's all in here. It's all in there.
We trust you.
That's 7 for HENZIE Toolbox Tora. I feel like it should be Torres, like, because it's almost a name.
Torre?
So 3, I can War Storm someone for 3. I'm just going to hit you with it.
Okay.
You seem to be doing the best, so... Actually, oh god. Could I do a little bit of a whoopsie?
It depends on where that 3 damage is going.
To Stefan.
That's totally fine. We're going to go back in time. That's right. Put us all close together.
Okay. Now I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to
At the beginning of your combat step, I'm going to tap 2 citizen creature tokens, and I'm going to goad Deathbringer Regent.
I'm already attacking
Well, now it gets +2/+2.
Fine.
And gains trample.
Okay. So I'm coming at you for 7. So, Spine... second main. Spine Rock Knoll, since I've done 7 damage,
Yes.
I can pay 1 red.
Yep.
Red.
And flip this over. Is it this sacrifice?
Yeah, you sacrifice the land, right?
Oh no, I just pay
it's
1 and
still
tap.
a land. You can still tap it for mana.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So I tap it and I play Noxious Gear Hulk for free. So, comes in, I'm going to do 5 damage to this guy off War Storm Surge.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And I may destroy another target creature. I'm going to destroy your commander.
KITT Kanto returns to the command zone.
And I
For 4 extra.
gain 3 life. Okay, now I have well over 10 on the board.
Wait, is it a creature with 10 power or 10
Total power amongst
10 total.
creatures.
Nice.
So, Knoll.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend 1.
This is exciting.
1 green
Sorry, there you go.
for the
Tap
More
And it's another Noxious Gear Hulk.
And
You
it's
put 2 in your deck.
it's a giant Adaphage, which is a big guy. When he comes in, he'll do 7 damage.
To Travis.
To me?
Yeah, to Travis.
From War Storm Surge.
And none of these guys have been blitzed out. They're actually going to stick around. Mm-hmm. Then I'll pass.
Okie dokie.
And 1 creature died, so I'll draw.
Upkeep, nothing. Draw. Do Cinder Glade. I'm going to pull a Luke and say all the colors are there, probably. 8 for KITT Kanto. That's okay?
Yep.
Enters with a citizen token. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to tap these 2. I'm going to goad Identity Thief. And then I'll move my end step, and I'll make another worm.
So what happens with Identity Thief?
When it attacks, I may exile another target non-token creature. If I do, Identity Thief becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Return the exiled creature to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
That could be very bad. Okay.
Yeah, because you don't get your creature back till your end step, because you're at the next end step. Or to be your end step, because that's the next one.
Yeah,
So it has
Yeah,
to
the
go.
beginning of the next end step. But then it's gonna kill all the creatures again.
Yeah.
Untap.
On his end step.
On his end step. Okay, you have a thing.
3 for the Riveter's Charm. Choosing target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker they control with the highest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control.
Ooh. Very good.
That's bad by Identity Thief.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay, so let's make the Saboteur 1, 2, 3. We're going to make the Saboteur unblockable. We're going to attack Luke for 2. I'm going to draw a card and then discard Skyway Robber. Then I'm gonna keep playing as though I have another turn, right? Because why not? We're going to escape the Skyway Robber, and I'm gonna exile 5 other cards, and then the Rogue for 4. And I'm gonna get 2 Thopters. Maybe I survive, right? Maybe.
Whirler Rogue, perhaps.
And then I pass.
Okay, nothing died. Let's untap.
I think that's 50 inside, Brad.
That's what I was thinking. I think I just did a perfect cut.
That's really good.
Let's draw.
No, it would be because Commander's not in there. It would be 49.50.
Let's drop a forest on the
Well,
pile.
better count and find out.
So you got a 3/3 there.
3/3 flying, 2/2, 1/1, 1/1 flying.
Let me know when you go to combat.
Exactly 50 in this stack. That means there's probably 49 in that stack.
1/2.
About as in half as you can cut a deck.
Life's Legacy, targeting Noxious Gear Hulk. Have to sacrifice a creature. Draw cards equal to the sacrificed creature's power.
Okay,
5.
so you're going to draw 5 cards.
Damn, very nice.
What's going on here?
When he deals combat damage to a player, I can cast... Oh, artifact, instant, or sorcery spell. Let me rearrange that.
Maybe don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 black and 1 red to terminate the 3/3.
Terminating him. Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Then I'm gonna pay 1 red. Yeah. To blitz out Mezio Mugger.
Yep.
May I read?
Yep.
Whenever Mezio Mugger attacks, exile the top card of each player's library. You may play those cards this turn, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Blitz for 3. That's pretty good.
And Warstorm Surge will trigger, and it's 3 to Travis.
Great.
And then I'm gonna pay 2 for the Solemn. Warstorm Surge, 2 to Travis.
Yep.
And now I'm gonna move.
We exile top cards, right?
No, on an attacks.
Oh, when it attacks, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move to combat.
On your combat step, beginning of combat, I'm going to tap 2 citizens, and I'm going to goad the giant out of age.
Just going at him anyway. But I guess he gets 2/2 down.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Okay. So the giant Adaphage, Mezio Mugger, and the Deathbringer in the air are coming at you.
Alright, so I guess I'll block the Mugger with a 1/1.
And he's 9/9 trample.
I can't block.
Oh, sorry, you have a trigger on the Mezio Mugger.
I do. I do have a
block.
trigger before block. Sorry. So that sucks. And who's this?
A lady with a hat. I'm going to cast it.
If I want to, by the end of turn, I will.
So blocking the Mugger. I'm taking 5, and then I have to 5, and then 9 puts me to 3. I guess I'm gonna see if I can survive. So I'm gonna block 3 of the 9.
Okay.
So that'll put you to 6, right?
Yep.
Taking the 5 and yeah.
Yep. Cool. So that's where I am.
Okay. Since I did combat damage, I will make a copy of giant Adaphage. Does anyone have a copy?
I do.
So that's
Just up underneath.
a 7/7 coming in. Right, Travis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
1 black. 1 of anything. I'm going to blitz out Disciple of Bolus, who's at 2/1.
Take 2.
Yep. There goes Travis. When Disciple of Bolus enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is that creature's power. So I'm gonna zap the
clone?
the clone of the Adaphage. Gain 7 life.
Draw 7 cards.
Draw 7 cards. So for 5, it's the Avenger of Zendikar.
Oh, he's a 5/5.
Oh right, he's a 5/5.
Oh.
I think I can. I'm not gonna take it
Doesn't
back.
he come in with...
Yeah.
Did you play land this turn?
Yeah, but there's 0/1s.
Oh.
So they don't do
He
damage.
comes in with like 14 0/1s. What do I got left?
You need plants?
Thank you. I'll count them up in a second. Okay, so I'm sitting on 2 here. Okay, I'm going to move to my end step, and everybody that I blitzed in is going to get zapped. So that's Mezio Mugger and Solemn and Avenger of Zendikar. So that's 1, 2, 3 dead.
Didn't this guy blitz in too?
Yeah.
Oh, and Disciple. So that's 4 dead, drawing 4, plus another 1 from Solemn.
Yep.
Plus 1 from... So it's another 5, and then I'll go to discards.
Okay.
And Solom's going to get you a land, right? Oh,
Yeah.
I did that already.
Oh no, I forgot the land.
I can't recall if I have an out. I think I might. Maybe there might be something.
Quick, play your trap card, Stefan. Play your win card.
That'll go.
He was holding it back the whole game.
Huh.
0 mana card. It's
Oh,
one
wait,
life.
no, I do have an out. I got an out.
Oh no.
Stay tuned. On the
Discarding
next
a
episode,
ton of cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'll pass and count up my lands.
See how many plant tokens you get. Yeah.
Let's untap.
16. 16 0 1 plant tokens.
Draw for turn. We're gonna spend 3, make the Saboteur unblockable. We'll get in for 2. You draw a card and discard a card.
I'm all tapped. I just have this up there.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For life insurance.
What's that do? Can't read it upside down. Can I read it out loud for the team?
Or
Extort. Yep. Whenever a non-token creature dies, you lose 1 life and create a treasure token. What's the plan here, Stefan?
I think he's going to create a treasure token and kill himself.
Command sphere.
Yeah.
Pass?
Pass.
Okay, well let's do it nice. Let's make it nice. Untap, draw.
Attack with 1601 plants and pass.
No, I wanted to play this, so I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Doesn't matter the color. I'm gonna blitz out the Artisan of Code.
I knew it was going to be Artisan of Clothes.
10
Nice.
damage right to you.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, Brad, I played this
I
one.
don't know how to do this.
Okay, I missed it.
Yay!
I'm really surprised that Brad won again. That's pretty amazing. No, of course, Lukey won with HENZIE Toolbox Torre. Torre?
Yeah, that's the problem I have.
No, very, very good win. KITT Kanto didn't do anything of note in the game at all.
No, that's not true. It irritated me a great deal.
Great, quite
I
irritating.
found it annoying as well.
And Brad's, we bullied Brad.
I don't know why.
I don't know
It
why.
always happens.
It
It's
feels
okay.
like everybody filled their role. So like you annoy people.
Yeah.
Brad got
Yeah,
bullied.
I'm the cute one, but the annoying one
Luke
too.
won.
He's the
and I
he's the
spun
brash
wheels.
one.
And that's like what every good commander game needs.
Just prolonged, protracted
Yeah.
wheel spinning. Well, let us know what you think. Please like, subscribe, hurt our feelings in the comment section. Check out our Patreon.
Who are you talking to?